Hi, so this is the third video. On the last video, I was talking about the cashing up tab. Now, the whole reason for this tab is to ensure fairness for the partner selected. So whenever you select a partner, it will start a counter. So within the 28 period, um, Lottie have appeared 3 times. So if I'm to add her again on here, she would have appeared 4 times within the 28 period, as you can see. Um, and the same with the witness and the same with the connex as well. So this line actually counts the frequency within the caching up. This line counts the frequency in the witness. So if Lottie were to be on here, it will count her as 1. So I thought I'd tell you that. And so whatever you select on here, it will be reflected on the same date. So 2nd of June, okay, so if you look, let me add another person on here. So I've got 3 names. So we're going to go to the 2nd of June. 2nd of June. Okay, so we'll scroll down. Here. So I've got the 3 names. So if I go to the Monday, 3rd of June, go to the bottom, I haven't selected anybody for Connex. So as you can see, nobody for the Connex. I have it here, but it's up to you whether you want to use it or not. Yeah, it's optional. But however, if you actually program all of this to have like a 4-week variation, what you could do is you could just copy 4 weeks. So if you look on here, it's week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. So if you have like a 4 weeks of variation, you could copy the 4 weeks, copy, and then go to here, Control Shift V, and then Control Shift V like this for the entire year. And then when you see that they're on holiday, so this is the second one. So if they're on holiday, you can actually swap this person out for another person. That is just a suggestion that you can actually pre-plan everything fairly. Another way which I think is easy for you to work would be to actually bring up, you see here, edit rota, or you could go to the links tab. I'm going to go here, go to to open the spreadsheet. Okay, and there is a tab called a 4-week tab. Okay, so if you don't find the 4-week tab along here, it's just here, you see. Sometimes it could be hidden. So in this button here, this button is the all sheet button. You can scroll and then you find 4 weeks and then you just click onto it for 4 weeks to come up, because I noticed on I could have hidden it. So if you actually go to 4 weeks tab, this will always be today's date. So today is the 17th of June. But however, I'm working in the beginning of June, or you could actually go into the future in August. So I'm just going to, you could actually use the select button here to select, or yeah, it's better to select, I suppose. If you go to a Sunday that you choose, these dates will follow this date. So 2nd of June for 4 weeks. That's why it's called 4 weeks tab. Go to give it some time for it to load. What it will do, it will pull up everybody on this date. So we just have to wait for that to happen. Hold on 1 moment, please. So all of this is reading from 2nd of June now. Yeah. And therefore, if you go back to week 1, you can actually just make this a bit smaller and pull this spreadsheet out like this. And then you can go to week 1 on the Cash Up tab and organize people working. If you have got like a double screen, that would be perfect. But most people will have one screen. So for example, I'm doing witness. So I'm going to go to the 5th of June to find somebody closing. So 5th of June, who is closing? So this person. Okay, so when you just start to type, that person's name will come up. And then the next day, I'll choose the person above. And then the next day, oh no, this I should be choosing a 7 o'clock finish. So go back, BE, can do that like this. So in that sense, it's actually quite easy. And when you do that, all the other spreadsheet will pick it up. And so if I actually make this a bit bigger for you to see, um, week 2 is week 2. On the 9th of June, I've selected 2 people. So we'll go to week 2 now. So what I'm trying to say is that particular spreadsheet is controlling all the other 4 spreadsheets. So as you can see, I've chosen 2 people on the 9th of June. Yep. And so let's choose another person. I'm just going to randomly choose another person. They might not even be working. But just for the purpose of this exercise, I'm just going to randomly select it. And once you select it, when this updates, it will come on here. So if you actually just scroll up a little bit, this is the links to go back to week 1 spreadsheet. So if you click onto it and click onto it and then go to the pop-up, it will take you to week 1, to the correct tab for you to amend. Now sometimes it's a bit in your face, so it's so big here. So I'm going to show you ways of making the view a bit smaller so you can actually see better. Now there's a zoom button here, and then you can actually control it like this, so it's easier for you to work. Go back. Otherwise, there is a little button here for you to hide the menu. Can you see it's a bit bigger now? Unhide it again. Or you can actually go to this corner here, and there is a zoom where you can actually reduce like this. Can you see? Everything has reduced. Yeah. If you actually go to the this bar here, you can go to the magnifying glass and then reset to 100%. Or you can actually press F11. Okay, F11 full screen. And if you press this, yeah, F11 again to go back to, oops, F11. Oh dear me. Let me try escape. It should work. F11. Oh dear me. Right, hold on one moment. Okay, yeah. F11 full screen. Yeah. Just now because I had this up, it doesn't work. I don't usually mess with the view like that. I usually just use here, but I thought I'd give you different options for you to know. The next video I'm going to do adding and removing partners.